Hey everybody, welcome. I told you we'd be right back. So it's the No Bones About Wrestling gang. Asa here, and Wolf is kind enough to join us here for the Dynamite Watch Along.
Yeah.
And of course, K Fabulous is here as well, and Dynamite is starting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Wolf, while it starts, can you run down what's on tonight?
Right. I am getting that real quick. Right now, I can tell you John Moxley is live, and we will also hear from Hangman Adam Page tonight. We will see Chris Jericho, the Learning Tree Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy 1-on-1. We have.
It looks like opening the show.
All right. Yep, makes sense that Orange Cassidy is kicking off the show. We also have Queen Aminata and Yuka Sakazaki versus Mariah May and Serena Deeb in a tag team match. We also have a trios match between the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada of the Elite against Will Ospreay, Konosuke Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher.
Sounds awesome to me. Sounds like a great show,
Oh, we also have the Beast Mortos versus Ricochet.
Oh yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, sounds really good to me.
I don't think there's anything else, but I could be wrong.
I think that's all I've heard announced. Yeah. Well, I hadn't heard the Hangman thing, so that's
yeah,
cool.
it was just recently announced.
They're really trying to sell those conglomeration shirts, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's because they have to try.
You don't like those?
No. I think it doesn't do a good job of representing the essence of the stable.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's a cool shirt,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make me think of the conglomeration, even though it says conglomeration.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of looks like a poster for like a 90s concert.
Yeah. I think that's accurate.
No idea. Maybe they
See, that's what I was saying. Like, they should have had, 10 times as much change.
I was going to make a joke and you interrupted my joke.
What?
I was going to say, maybe they forgot to go to the bank to get coins, and that was the change that Tony Khan had in his pocket, and in between the seats on his private jet. I like Jericho's jacket. Oh, wait, I have to take notes on this, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
What? I thought I heard a new theme from Orange Cassidy. Never mind.
The Pixies.
Or maybe it was the conglomeration theme.
I don't know. Oh.
What?
We got a fracas.
Definitely sounds different.
Which one? Cassidy's theme or?
Yeah, the theme. It just it didn't feel like even as original. I think it was just completely new.
I didn't know.
I have the Pixies in my head. Is that just a coincidence?
That was the
that was the
same
Pixies.
thing.
That's the song.
Okay, that's weird. I guess I haven't heard it enough.
Oh, I love them. I saw them in concert. They're awesome.
Oh,
Nope. Jericho doesn't fly anymore.
Nope.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Come away to the orange punch, but it wasn't enough, and what a night we've got next. That's right, we are off to a red-hot start, and it's only upward from here. Queen Aminata, Yuka Sakazaki facing Mariah May, Serena Deeb, tag team extra report.
Man, you're old. Last week on our show, I was listening to it back. I said something about Chris Jericho being a star in Mexico 20 years ago. 30 years ago. Is when he was a star in Mexico. 30 fucking years ago.
When you
So
said that, I almost said something, but since you know so much more about wrestling history than I do, I was like, okay, maybe I'm just wrong. That's interesting.
I believe what's it called? Either Excalibur or Shivani. I think it was Excalibur. Yeah. It's the trios matches main event tonight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I've also noticed that like people for some reason just don't like Excalibur as a commentator. Like,
See, I think he's great.
He's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, he just does like. I mean, he's obviously not as good as like Taz or Shivani, but like.
But he's not a color commentator.
Yeah, he's just there to say the moves.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah,
great.
he's
He's
just-
great at what he's supposed to
he's
do.
like-
And that's like the biggest complaint I see from people online is like all he does is talk about the match and the moves. And like that's his
Yeah, he's
job.
like he just. I guess he's not like saying anything like special, but it's like he could literally just run through the card every show, and I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's fine. I mean, I like him. I think he's very good. Very good.
Remember when they had someone else run down the card? Like I think it was maybe early in Collision or something, or when they was trying to figure out who the commentators were going to be, and it took like 900 years. Like no one can talk as fast and as clearly as Excalibur.
Ripley, not now. Thank you.
He needs to play.
Thank you. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Good.
I overheated my coffee.
Collision. Did nothing. I was just reminiscing how amazing. Like, man, I miss when Collision was just all bangers. It was like when Funk was there, and it's like just every match was can't miss. I was like,
I think some of that is rose-colored glasses because we went and saw a Collision live when CM Punk was there. It was not very good. The only good match in the whole card was the main event, and then we had Ring of
oh
Honor,
yeah, that
which
one.
was better than
That was
Collision.
like the one Collision that was like, okay, we don't try that much because we got all the top Collision names in one match.
Yeah.
It was well, there was at the Collision we went to, there was a Brock Anderson match, and there was a fucking Iron Savages match.
Yeah, I remember.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that main event was CMFTR versus House of Black, right?
Yeah. it
Yep,
was,
yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an awesome main event. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, it was too good that they're like, okay, we need to chill on the rest of the show.
Yeah, the
Too much
undercard was kind of so, but
Yeah, they chilled too much because they.
yeah. I'd like to look back and see exactly. I don't remember the other matches though. Isn't that crazy? I don't remember the other matches. I remember Brock Anderson because I was like, motherfucking Brock Anderson. I can't believe we paid money for this. And then I remember the Iron Savages.
We had a boys match on Ring of Honor.
Instead of what?
A boys match because Dalton Castle came out with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Remember?
Dalton Castle was there. Gravity was there.
Yeah. Commander was there.
Amanda was there. Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay.
think so,
Cool.
pretty sure. I mean, I think it was on Ring of Honor, but
It's crazy. I don't remember a ton about that show.
I believe that's because it was lackluster.
Little. I remember Revolution.
Oh my god, yeah, I do too.
If I remember that show.
There were a lot of promos apparently. Because Ricky had a promo, Claimed had a squash match. I think that was the Iron Savages match, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Acclaimed, I remember. Yeah.
Our House Hobbs had a promo, and Mercedes Martinez and Diamante faced Chris
And Willow. Yeah, that was good. I thought that was on Ring of Honor. I didn't realize that was the Collision.
Yeah.
That was good, yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diamante and Mercedes won because there was like one dude in the audience who was like wailing about Willow not winning.
Yeah, it's like they
He was like,
seem
"My girl,
trying to
my
like
girl,
push
Willow."
Mercedes Martinez and Diamante together, and then it just didn't go anywhere. It was like
Mhm.
that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
I love
also
Was
it.
that it? Was that the matches? Was
that
it?
is all the advertised card. Yes,
And Brock
that day.
Anderson versus someone,
Someone.
and then the trios match,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which I guess Punk and FTR won. I'm sure.
No, I believe House of Black won
Oh, really?
because
Oh, wow.
Joe choked out Punk. Because it was before All In, Joe choked out Punk, and yeah, House of Black beat him.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that ending.
Yeah, I remember Joe choking out Punk because that was a build up to Joe versus Punk.
Well, I'm glad I got to see CM Punk one more time before he dropped off the face of the earth in my world anyway. And I got to see House of Black, which I really wanted to see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sacrificed his shoulder to protect those ribs. I think you're probably right on that. I think
But yeah, for the price, it was a so show.
Mhm.
And yeah, like you said, I think Ring of Honor
It was
maybe better. Maybe better.
I heard what's it called? Like just looking online, I didn't know how reliable it was, but I saw online that what's it called? Rampage might possibly be cut and replaced with Shockwave.
Oh, sorry, somebody just got
Oh.
put through a table there.
two people got put through a table.
I think no, Jericho.
Yep,
I think put
that
Cassidy through a
would be-
Well,
table.
he went with him. Was my point.
What did you say, Wolf? I'm sorry. Rampage might be replaced.
might be replaced by Shockwave.
Oh, okay, okay.
Although
Where that?
obviously not on the same day because I believe Shockwave is going to be on like Monday or Tuesday.
You know what? If that article didn't have messed up punctuation, if it really meant that things are on twice a week, like True TV, like if we can assume True TV is reruns of stuff, it could be. Well, I guess I don't know what I was going to say. Shockwave could be like the other show on one of the networks, you know?
But that article didn't mention Shockwave.
Yeah, well, I think it's just a grammar issue, but I'm just saying if it's not a grammar issue, Shockwave might be one of the shows that's going to be
On True TV.
I was saying on like if each channel is getting two television shows,
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming both of True TVs are going to be reruns of things, and then Shockwave and like Dynamite, let's say, is on one, and then I was thinking like Rampage and Collision on the other.
I don't think it meant both. All channels are getting two shows.
I don't think it did either, but based on how they punctuated it, that's what it said. But I don't think that's what they meant. What?
I was just thinking how they punctuated it. Yeah, in the report about the media deal, the way it reads is that, and this probably isn't right, but the way they've written it, it says that TNT is going to get two shows, TBS is going to get two shows, and True TV is going to get two shows.
Yeah, the way they phrased it was AEW will have shows. Well, AEW television will be TBS, TNT, and True TV twice a week.
Yeah.
So they put the twice a week without any kind of comma indicating
Or parentheses.
parentheses saying like it just applied to True TV, which is what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
that's okay,
Punctuation matters, folks. Take it from a
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, indeed.
I'm terrible at
Yeah,
punctuation.
it can totally change what you mean, right? Are they going to have 6 shows or are they going to have 4? Like, it's a difference of that. So I guess, yeah, True TV will have the most AEW shows is what it sounds like. And who knows? Yeah. And no mention of, Shockwave, whatever that is going to be, or Fox. Obviously, no mention of Fox. It's a different company, but we haven't heard yet, what what is going to happen with Fox.
So that COVID-19 vaccine commercial featured John Legend playing on a clear piano full of bees and honey that he then like drains some honey out of. What the fuck is up with that?
Make you an appointment for next
Who
week.
knows?
I don't know.
Like the whole point of a piano is that it resonates. Like you can't play a piano full of beehives.
Well, obviously. Obviously. What's wrong with you?
I'm tired, man.
I'm
It's been a
turning you
long day.
off. I'm turning you off.
Got 21% left. Mentally, way less than that.
This is the first time they've had a match in front of a live crowd. We're back in Daly's place during the COVID era now. Yeah, Jacksonville, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, as John Legend was saying, there are new variants out there of COVID, and so there are new vaccines. So I would urge you to talk to your doctor about the vaccines. Talk to a doctor. Just letting you know, there's new ones around, because I don't think it's been advertised well enough. So this is my public service announcement to you. Excuse me.
Or like it's just thinking it needs to make.
Yeah, you see Orange Cassidy, he's kind of got a look in his eye here.
Yeah, babe.
Now Cassidy could be thinking another orange punch, maybe.
It's been a pretty good match here.
Jericho springs on the corner.
I had not watched any of it till right now.
Nice kick out by Orange Cassidy because Jericho really brought it on that clothesline.
I get really distracted by the phone in front of my face, you know?
By the what?
The phone, like when
Yeah.
people are talking, I like to look at them while they're talking.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen most of the match, but I like what I've seen. Yeah.
Some years ago, he's still rocking and rolling. He's one of the greatest of all time. There's no argument that. First AEW World Champion. And now, pursuing Cassidy.
So those of you out there watching, feel free to chat with us about AEW. If you agree with us about stuff, if you disagree with us, if you got an opinion that we're not even talking about, talk to us just
About AEW.
about AEW. Yeah.
Or your life.
Just be a nice person. Don't act like a jerk. Act like a jerk and you're going to get kicked out.
That was like a crossbody mixed with an elbow drop. Did you see that?
I did not. Oh. No, it's been a pretty good looking match, yeah. At this point, though, like, Cassidy has to do a lot of the work, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, like, I know a sharpshooter is supposed to hurt and looks like it could very well easily hurt. Does that ever, like, feel good? Like, it's just, like, stretching your back out, you know?
Not the way anybody did, because, like, that's what I was saying. I was saying on our show, Wolf, did you have like, boys you grew up with where you were doing wrestling moves on each other? Is he in the zone? He's in the zone. He can't hear me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Yeah. Did you have boys, like, when you were growing up that you played with where you would do wrestling moves on each other?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, well, technically my cousin did a little bit, but yeah. When I was like a kid, he'd do it like on the bed, yeah.
Ricker, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying on our show a little bit ago, and yeah, like we would put each other and be like, "Does that really hurt?" And put each other in sharpshooter and be like, "Yes, that fucking hurts." Oh my god, that hurt my back. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, I never like really did like we didn't really do much. It's just I don't remember what my cousin used to do. I think like he only like Batista bombed me like on the bed like once or twice.
Yeah.
So it didn't hurt that much, but
Yeah, any hold, we would always.
oh, and he'd also like at time, and I remember he'd also like he wouldn't like do a tombstone on me, but he'd like put me in a position of tombstone just to like put me upside down, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, those are good times. I had a friend, and we would always like wrestle on the trampoline. That's dangerous. I can't believe no one ever
God.
got like.
What?
Yeah, I can't believe none of us ever like broke our fucking backs or something. I did a lot of stupid shit as a kid. Like I can't believe I can't believe I'm still walking. Done so much dumb shit. I don't anymore, but I definitely used to.
I appreciate that.
From like age uh 12 to like 21, 22. Like skateboarding and wrestling and driving the car too fast or turning the lights off when it's late at night on the highway. That's fun if you've never done that before.
Don't listen to him. What a fucking idiot.
Don't do that though. That's really dangerous.
Plus, if you don't care about your own life, fine, but care about the little animal babies that you might hit.
But it's really fun.
Shut up.
It's scary.
No, don't listen to
It gets
anything.
spooky.
Stop talking. Stop talking. We're going to get
Spooky.
sued.
I'm not encouraging you to really do that. I'm kidding around. I would never encourage you to do something illegal.
Or that can hurt animals.
No. Or a person.
But more importantly, animals. Or people. Fine. People are animals.
What was that?
Oh,
What is up with that dude in the rough shirt?
yeah. Did you see that? Is he doing like blackface?
No.
It looked like it.
It looks like a weird aviator mask with like a beard sewn on it.
Oh, Cassidy got the orange punch. Good match.
I don't
Good
know
match.
what that
Jericho,
thing
he's
that
never gotten his one
Jericho
egg.
is holding.
You what?
I don't know what that thing Jericho was holding that Orange got.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that
I
either.
was talking about driving on the highway.
I was distracted by the audience. Where are they?
I don't know.
Jericho hoisted by his own petard, so to speak.
So it's the same song, Wolf, but I think they might have the bass and treble adjusted differently than normal. Do you hear that?
Maybe.
Like the
Yeah.
voice is more isolated than it
I
normally
feel like
is.
the voice is more.
Yeah.
That could just be the way I have the sound here, though.
Oh. Awesome.
But I was hearing that also. That yeah, the voice was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a roll of quarters. That's what he had.
Thank you, Wolf.
Good on. Where you been, man? We're the Trios champions, and we haven't heard from you since the pay-per-view. It's very simple. Next week, we have a championship defense, so it's time to come to work. You understand me? Well, your socks up, you that, and we'll see you next week.
Next week's Grand Slam, yeah?
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed. I thought I told you better. Well, obviously you're old enough to make your own decisions. But do me this one favor and show up next week to help us defend those trios championships.
I know it's a lot to handle, Wheeler, but I believe you have the strength inside you to do the right thing. It's your choice.
So glad he's like a filthy heel so I can hate him again. Openly.
You can do whatever you want. It's your choice. But you have a personal responsibility to the greater good. You have to look yourself in the mirror every morning. What kind of man?
Title defense.
I think you're behind us this week, I think.
Well, I'm seeing
You
the
said title defense? The 6-man
well,
title
not,
defense?
yeah, now I'm seeing Wheeler stuff.
Oh, now I'm seeing Wheeler. Maybe we're together this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wheeler beat Anthony Henry in that match on Collision.
Oh,
Oh, and then he attacked the ref for some reason.
I don't remember that.
I didn't remember that either.
Grand Slam.
I'm hoping to get a word with him before he does. Wheeler, thank you very much for stopping. I appreciate it. Need to get your response here. Claudio Castagnoli and Pac are demanding that you defend the AEW World Trios titles with them next week at Grand Slam.
Against who?
Yeah, obviously I'm pretty conflicted based on recent events, let's say. But I've worked my whole career for an opportunity like this to be a champion. And if we're going to showcase what we've got on a stage like Wrestle Dream, then
It's not Wrestle Dream, it's Grand Slam.
You left this in the locker room. Yeah, sorry, my head's been all over the place, as you can tell. But there's one thing I've learned from Bryan Danielson. It's you don't change who you are just because people around you are changing. I'm a fighting champion. I take pride in carrying this World Trios Championship. So despite what those other guys want to do, if they want one more favor, if they want to defend these Trios Championships at Grand Slam, next week I'll kick whoever's ass I have to.
Now, that takes a lot for Wheeler Yuta, despite what
Against who, you know? I say Briscoe, O'Reilly, and Hologram. Let's get Hologram a belt.
Defending the Trios titles next week at Grand Slam. Especially his mind's not clear, Cass. And if you're in the title match, your mind's got to be clear. Yeah, you better be, especially when those guys are with you. I think we have a guest here, by the way. That's right. Roderick Strong joining us here at the commentary desk. Roddy, welcome.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was who we had as our highest ranking trios team was Briscoe, O'Reilly, and Hologram. Number 4 in the teams.
Yeah, we'll need to find out who Wheeler, Claudio, and Pac are facing.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt it will be Briscoe, O'Reilly, and Hologram, but that's what I want.
This wasn't announced, right?
No, I'm
No.
hoping someone.
That's good. That means we're getting more than 4 matches again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's defending against Strong, of course, at Grand Slam next week.
Yeah, so it's definitely not Undisputed Kingdom. Especially since the Kingdom have an ROH tag title match. On Collision.
On Collision?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, I was about to ask who the champions are, but it's
Dustin
Sammy
and Guevara. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I saw like on Twitter that Dustin's contract is supposed to be ending like this month or next.
Oh my god! Sorry.
Okay.
That guy in the ring with him, JD Inc., is the one who we saw in a dark match at Dynamite in Winston-Salem.
Oh,
Fucking fell off the top rope.
He was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was the worst wrestler I've ever seen at a show that's big. The worst. Like, he fucked something else up, too. He fucked several things up. But the biggest one was just falling off the top rope.
I felt bad for him.
I felt bad for him, too, but whatever. He's the one who fucking showed up to wrestle, you know? He should have showed up ready to wrestle.
He's wearing the same outfit.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, he fought. Who'd he fight? He lost.
Serpentico?
No, he won, didn't he?
No.
Serpentico won?
Serpentico won.
Oh,
it was like
okay.
one of the only wins, I think, of Serpentico's career.
Yeah, that was in August, was it?
Yeah.
August, yeah.
So, one of the most intriguing and baffling things about Hook is his jack-o'-lantern shorts that he wears throughout the year. But it's like the only
Oh, that's that.
That's like the only definable thing about any of his clothing.
Are they jack-o'-lantern shorts?
Yeah.
You mean just because of the color?
No, I mean, it has a face of a jack-o'-lantern on the front of it. It always
Oh.
does.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah. He has like plain trunks and he has those in 2 different colors. And those are the ones he wears the most often.
I never noticed that. That's
Yeah.
cool. I never noticed that
So
before.
like,
Okay.
isn't that weird? Like all
Yeah.
year, which she doesn't seem like a Halloween 365 kind of guy.
I guess he is.
He is.
I like
I like him more, yeah.
Yeah, I like him more now. Yeah.
I wish they would run with that though and make like jack-o'-lanterns part of his like merch and like FTW match, jack-o'-lantern to the head, you know?
AEW needs to do a fucking Halloween show.
Audio.
Huh?
Audio issues.
Oh, yeah.
Gwen, today, private party? Sounds like something great at France.
Margaret, you know I swear up on Abby. Claudio, Max, ha! I said this last week and I will see it again today. Boys finally understand.
Heck.
You boys want to fight? All you have to do was ask. That's all you have to do. Just ask.
Take away the shot. Take away the Wilbur Brook. And what you got? 2 guys from New York that's ready to fight.
And you know what? Speaking of New York City, how are we doing next week? Grand Slam, right? Yeah, that boy's gonna
We turn up like one.
Yes, right? And you know what? I was gonna leave, but let me get this off my chest. Max. Talking to you, and I hope you listen.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. You want a water?
What?
Let us see your first
I
set.
think you're slightly behind me, so.
You don't
Oh.
hold my asses, boy. I swear to God.
Just a private party leave.
All right, so Private Party and someone versus Claudio Pac and Wheeler.
You think so? Okay.
That's what they
Well,
said.
yeah, the Private Party just said they want the trios titles.
Oh, I missed it. They have been teaming up with Commander a little.
Yeah, maybe Commander will be with them.
No sense.
Dude, I told you. DraftKings is the best place to bet.
Who knows? Maybe they'll bring in hologram instead of Commander.
Yes, do it.
We'll see what we can find.
Well, yeah, I wonder if they'll keep if they'll lose the belts or if they'll keep them on them just to make an interesting story,
Mhm.
Well, Wheeler Yuta said he'd fight whoever he has to. So I kind of think he might beat up his partners. Just the way he phrased it was like kind of awkward to the point where I thought he has to intentionally be saying it that way so
Yeah.
that, or at least to make me think that.
I didn't take it that way,
Yeah.
but I see that you could. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huh.
I'm very astute.
Are you?
No.
Patriots and the Jets tomorrow.
Tomorrow is team shirt day, so I'm gonna wear my Celtics NBA champs 2024 shirt.
There you go.
Mm.
I told all my students they had to wear Celtics shirts tomorrow.
It's not fair.
They know I was kidding. Plus, I know none of them own Celtics shirts.
Yeah. I think on Sunday I was slightly disappointed at the result of my team losing to the Buck. I saw this result. I'm like, how did Lions lose to the Buccaneers?
So was I, man. I bet I had $10 on the Lions.
Like, I no disrespect, but like Buccaneers just have never been like impressive. Like, they just, I don't know. It's just
Hey,
weird.
For a
you
couple,
have the
for a couple
coolest
years when they had Brady just recently, they were very good. But otherwise, yeah, you're right.
I think
They-
yeah, apparently we're facing the Cardinals next.
okay.
So I think we'll do fine.
Is that cord? That charged?
Sure.
What percentage are you at?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought the Lions. Yes, I thought the Lions would pretty easily beat the Buccaneers. They don't seem to have much to them, the Bucks this year. And the Lions are supposed to be good, but
Yeah.
did not work out. It was close though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was well, sort of. I think it was what's it called?
Oof. Sorry, Mother Wayne looks like a blonde
Hold on.
Tisha Adams.
Do not tell me that. Please do not tell me that.
I mean,
The importance of this match can't be understated because this is the start of his rule.
You're not on there.
This is
no,
the
I meant
launch.
with you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
At the same time, you know, that will make for unfortunately not a very nice conversation piece in the Moxley house.
Yeah.
Kay's phone died, so we're gonna be sharing.
Signs that the World Heavyweight Championship-
Yeah, it was 20 to 16.
20-16.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, Lions got 16 and what's it called?
Go ahead and do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cage, the reigning, defending, undisputed next AEW World Champion.
Yes!
What do you
Kip Sabian's on my television.
I don't care. Listen, I don't know what your problem is with my son Nick. I don't. And I also don't care about your dad or what happened to him. I don't care if he's dead. It doesn't have any effect on me. But what does is me seeing your face. It's starting to piss me off. And if I see it again, I'm going to put you in the dirt right next to your father. Do I make myself clear?
God damn.
Do I? Hey. I said turn it. Christian Cage.
Yes, we're gonna get some sort of feud with Kip Sabian and the patriarchy, and I'm gonna see him on my television multiple times. Love it.
Why is he so mean about fathers? What's his deal?
Christian?
Yeah,
Maybe his daddy issues.
I know. Let's see his dad. Let's see what's up with his dad. I'm gonna have him show up.
He's old, babe. I'm sure his dad is dead.
Not necessarily. He's only like 50, what, 3? Hell, goddamn, Christian's old.
Yeah.
But I mean, his dad, like, if they had him at like 21, he'd be like 74. He could really still be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Christian's 50.
50. Okay, so his dad, like, let's say he was 22, so he's 72. His dad could easily be alive.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what Christian's dad is like. That's my point. Let's bring him on here.
From the lively in England, she's the AEW Women's World Champion, the Glamours, Mariah May.
Let's take you back to collision this past Saturday night for Brian May.
Like Christian goes and tries to cash in his title shot against Danielson, and his father just shows up and whaps him with a cane, and Danielson gets the pin on Christian. That's what I want to see.
No, I don't want anything to make Christian sympathetic. I enjoy hating him too much.
It wouldn't be sympathetic.
If his
Everyone would
dad
love it.
beats him with a cane?
Yeah, everyone would love it.
Trying to incapacity Queen Amanada, but
He's a little jerk. I don't think anyone would feel bad for Christian if that happened.
People who are abused by their parents, might.
Well, yeah, that's true.
she certainly has the ability to do it. There's no question.
Ooh, she's like a mix between Dana and like someone else. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is Ghostbusters Dana fabric right there.
It definitely is. It definitely looks like it. Definitely looks like it.
It's like a mix between Dana's outfit and Leia's outfit.
Circumstance creates some surprise.
I don't know about that.
With the top, the way the
Yeah,
top
I got
goes
you. I
there.
mean, I understand. Yeah. Yuka has it's not the worst music in AEW, but it's definitely the most annoying music in AEW.
It sounds like the beginning of a Japanese cartoon show.
Yeah.
She comes out here, and the music's insane. I believe it's perfect. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. But Yuka Sakazaki teaming up with Queen Amanada
Should be a good one here.
and Mariah May.
All 4 of these ladies had good matches on TV last week, and Deeb is just a new heel, so let's see what she's got. Let's see what they all got.
What we saw happened on, of course, Collision, and this Saturday we're going to have Collision in Springfield, Massachusetts, and live on TNT. That's right.
What Star Wars was that?
Return of the Jedi.
For Grand Slam,
Thank you.
the annual tradition, and we'll be turning to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the Dynamite 5-year anniversary. Second Peterson Event Center.
She's wrestling me, and I like it.
Collision, Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio, on Thursday, October 3rd.
5-year anniversary Dynamite. Oh,
Oh,
nope. October 2nd. That's awesome.
They're countered by Deep. You can and Deep pick up right where they left off this past Saturday.
that was in the news from our show. 1 week, 1 reign. Excited not to do the news.
Sorry.
Lateral press by Serena Deep. Tripped by Yuka.
Oh, wait, let's go start just being quicker.
Barely a 1 count in a standoff here in the early going.
Well, I think it was like one of the weeks we were covering a pay-per-view.
Rightfully so, the professor, because of all of her holds.
Yeah, I want to go to the TV quicker, but everyone's talking in the TV.
Fine.
He kept her head about her, meaning Yuka.
But that's not what I want to spend enough of the time on. But
Hit almost counters perfectly. Those near falls will take it out of you. They'll take some stress in you. Those near falls will lose it anytime.
what?
Maybe once a month or like every other week.
Yeah.
Do just like a chat show, like a chat about wrestling.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or that way they can like go off on whatever topic they want.
Yeah.
They can just chat about it.
It's a great idea. Yeah, yeah.
So I need to write that down. That way.
She was posing at the camera. Oh, she's the glamour. It's just all about glamour and the title bomb and Serena Deeb had no one to tag. Well, yeah, she was kissing her bell for crying out loud. When you get a championship, you have to love the title. You have to give the title some attention. And I'm out of it later.
Oh.
The dragon screw in the ropes was very, very dangerous task because it's
Yeah, dragon screw through the ropes. It's a good way to really hurt your knee. Yeah,
It is one of my favorite moves.
I'm aware. It's weird.
Wow, it looks like it would fucking hurt.
Yeah, it's a cool move. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I love a dragon screw, but a dragon screw with your legs through the ropes, even better.
Oh.
So he wants that AEW World Championship. He defeats Darby Allin.
Mariah May commentated on what show was that?
Danielson.
Collision,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, it was.
And she was hilarious.
Yeah, she's very funny.
She commentated Yuka's win over Serena Deeb,
Mm-hmm.
and she was making fun of Yuka the whole time, and just making fun of everything.
She's making fun of everyone, yeah.
And she was great. Yeah, very, very quick on her feet. I mean, that's the way it seemed. It didn't seem written to me, you know? It seemed like she was coming up with it. Yeah, there's a new Lego movie. Have to think. Yes, I see it. Yeah. Got it. That's it. There you go. What?
Awesome. I don't know who that is, but awesome. There's a new Lego movie coming out.
That's weird. But it's not like Lego Movie 2.
That's because Lego Movie 2 and 3 already exist.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
And Lego Batman.
3. Oh, I know that. It's Lego Movie 2? Really?
Yeah. It's on Amazon Prime now. We can watch it.
Oh.
It came out a few years ago. Obviously, because 3 has also come out.
I was not aware.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure about 3. Like 90% sure.
They went deep, put that stupid Paradise Lock on Aminata, and then kicked her in her big butt.
We'll be working on a petition to protest the Paradise Lock.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that bullshit.
Yeah, because that's what we should put our efforts towards.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in an election year. Let's get that Paradise Lock stopped, folks.
I tell you what we need to focus on in election year is getting these fucking weed whackers and goddamn leaf blowers and fucking electric mowers. Get these out of the hands of the general public.
Electric mowers?
Yes.
Don't you mean gas mowers? Electric mowers are
whatever
really
they are.
quiet.
Okay, gas mowers, yeah. I just meant power mowers.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking no, the general public should not have things that produce this much noise in their hands. No.
In case you're worried, when you or unsure, I should say, about when you reach that middle age mark in your life, it is when you start complaining about leaf blowers. Asa is not alone in this.
No.
I am a 40-year-old. I have many friends from the years who are around my age. Leaf blowers, so often talked about.
Hate them.
Like once you reach 40. Shocking leaf blower discussions.
Yeah, because they're fucking these jerks can just ruin a nice day. You want to go outside and sit and read your book, and then 2 minutes later, some jackass is fucking blowing his leaves. Some
Yeah.
deafening machine, all because he's too lazy to fucking rake.
Or maybe he has a bad back, which I would think you could sympathize with.
Then let the leaves stay.
Yeah, but then if they're on the sidewalk, if you live downtown, then it's like creating a hazardous situation for people walking their insane dogs.
Yeah, I don't think I really have that problem because like most of us are like inside, like we don't really hear. Because I feel like only my dad would have that problem, just especially like now that he's like 60 something.
Yeah.
And, yeah. But he's not like outside regularly. Like he is, but he's like in the garage. But no, but he doesn't hear anyone using leaf blowers in our neighborhood.
Oh, that was
And hey, complaining about leaf blowers is probably fine compared to what I've seen people complain about. Decide to complain about for no reason.
Yeah, if a political candidate came and that was their platform, ban leaf blowers and weed eaters and power mowers, they could be a murderer, and I would vote for them.
You are a crazy person.
Bam. You could take everyone down, including
I
her.
mean, we already have one complaining about like electrocution and sharks.
Wait, what?
Sharks?
Yeah, he like talks about like what's it called? I think I'm not complaining, but like I think he like said, he would always talk about like which he would prefer, death by electrocution or by shark. I'm like, what?
Who is this again? Who is this now?
Trump. It's Trump.
What did he say?
Trump.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said that?
Yeah, he kept talking about like what he would choose, either death by electrocution or death by shark. I think he said death by shark or something. I don't know. I'm like, cool, cool, good for you.
The guy's out of his mind.
And then of course there's people complaining about others eating cats and dogs.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe when he said that during the debate. Yeah, and they were like, no. The moderators were like, that's not happening.
And I think at one point during the debate, he was like saying like, he was like trying to like attack Kamala by saying like, and like Democrats saying like they're doing transgender operations on illegal aliens in prison. I'm like,
no, that is actually true. That part is actually true. The Democrats want Kamala's platform. I read it myself. They want to take tax money to give like the illegal immigrants who we have under custody. If they want a sex change, the Democrats want taxes to pay for their sex change.
yeah, but it's
And
like
prisoners also. So
I don't know. The way he said it was
wacky.
like they're like forcefully doing transgender operations. Like the way he said it was so stupid. Ooh, Mina. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Hey, who won that match? The Faces won, yeah?
I believe so.
Who was it?
Yuka Sakazaki and Trina Minara. I'm like ready for bed.
Yeah.
Only one thing makes more like this in United
Go to bed.
That's a good tasting breakfast.
Is it even 9 o'clock yet?
So
No.
Yeah.
It's 8:50. Yeah.
Been a long week. Oh wait, I'm writing the wrong thing.
Eat. Romance Renegade. But yeah, that was wild. Like I said, when I read that about that, well, we don't really want to get into politics on the podcast. Yeah,
It's just crazy the way you said it. It's like,
but yeah, to be clear, it doesn't seem like anyone is eating people's pets, right? That's not happening. Yeah, no matter what anyone says, that does not seem to be happening in the country. Not yet, at least. Robin, say something.
What?
Talk.
So who do you think Private Party's partner is going to be for the trios match? Do you think it's going to be Commander, or do you think they're going to switch to someone that might make more sense?
I feel like it'll probably be either Commander or like Hologram or something.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they're going to drop the belts?
I can see it just because of how they seem to be wanting to build Wheeler
Mm-hmm.
to a potential upcoming big baby face.
Mm-hmm. Did you take what Wheeler said with his interview with Alex on his way out of the arena on Wednesday? Did you take that as when he said he's gonna fight anyone, whatever?
Yeah.
Did you take it as he's gonna probably end up attacking his partners?
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could very well see it. Like, I could see maybe Pac talk about Brian or something. And
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's a good call. I keep forgetting that it's Pac and not Moxley. That's part of that trios group. If Brian is cleared to wrestle, do you think he's not going to be cleared and that'll get pushed to Wrestle Dream and become a title match?
no, I think Brian's gonna show up.
Mm-hmm.
Which won't make sense because if what's it called? If Brian shows up, then why would he not cost Moxley against Darby? So there's plot holes in how things are going. Unless Brian versus Nigel is main event, and he shows up last second.
Oh, I think that's probably what would happen.
But I don't know if I can see it.
Yeah, I think Danielson and McGinnis would definitely be main event Grand Slam.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it, but I don't know. It just feels off.
Even no one knows you used to be a wrestler.
Well, our feed is glitching. Okay.
Oh, Damn. They couldn't even play their fucking. Get it together, guys. They couldn't even play their goddamn. What's it called?
Promo?
Promo. Thank you.
Video package?
Video package
Video
is what I was
package, yeah.
looking for. Man, I'm tired. They're trying it again.
To be a wrestler enough
It's working.
to believe it. Brian and I always brought out the best, or some might say the worst, of each other.
The rivalry that they had was one of the things that put Ring of Honor on the back.
And both trying to prove a point to each other. They were the epitome of pure
It's 18.
professional wrestling.
Widely known that Brian is the best wrestler in the world for a while. But if Nigel would have been signed by
Oh yeah, not that they're watching because they don't like wrestling, but happy anniversary to my parents. Hey, get off my computer.
Wishing them they're never gonna see this and happy anniversary.
Exactly.
because Brian has always been the coach.
And a happy early birthday to my mom, who actually might be watching.
True.
But tomorrow is her birthday, 75. That's old.
That's super old.
I can take redemption.
I hope I make it to 75.
Everybody knows was a wrestler.
I want to make it to like 120, but I don't think
Fuck.
that's gonna happen. What?
You better make it on your own. I don't want to be that old.
I do. Imagine all the things you'd see.
Yeah, everyone around you that you care about die.
Potentially with a chance.
That sounds awful.
That's life.
It's my least favorite part of life.
Nigel McGuinness, Brian Danielson, as you mentioned.
Yo, if I live till I'm 120,
Brian Danielson.
I'm gonna see like the iPhone 96, yo.
That Brian is scared of him. That is not the plan.
Yep, here comes Moxley.
Ripley, get off of me.
Look,
She's like clawing at my heart.
Ripley, come here. Come here. Right here. Right there. Sit. Sit. Come here.
Death Rider. Is that new?
He's had a move called that.
It's like a symbol that popped up on his screen and it said Death Rider on it.
Yeah, maybe that's his nickname now.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you say, Kay?
In his video package when he comes out, his entrance thing, a symbol popped up and it said Death Rider underneath it.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
name.
his Tron. Yeah, that's his. I'm pretty sure it's his New Japan Tron. It does have, I think, it has an M and says Death Rider on it, or it just says Death Rider. I don't remember.
That's
But
a weird symbol. It looks like maybe an M and something else mixed together.
I think it's an and like an X also.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, what's going?
We're some fans. Trying to be jokesters. Whoa! Is that a fan or a? Oh, it's private party. I legit thought it was a fan for a second.
I got like scared for a second.
I think Moxley would be able to handle himself against a fan.
Oh,
Holy shit!
definitely would. Did he just hurt someone?
I don't know. That's front row.
Yeah.
You give up all your rights. You may get terribly injured.
All the fingers in your hand broken.
Yeah. They make sure to tell you too. Oh fuck. Yeah, before the AEW show, they have an amazing list of things. If you've been to a live show, an amazing list of things that could happen and things that you cannot say during the show, which is fine. But the list was so long, it was laughable, wasn't it? It was laughable.
That guy's
It was
mask
like-
makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah. It was like you can't say. I mean, some of them were like obvious, and some of them were, It was just a long list. It was like don't make fun of anyone's like race, ethnicity, sex, gender, sexual preference, shoe size, and like. Bobo shoes,
Really shoe focused.
busted toenails.
What's with you on feet all of a sudden?
I don't know. That's all I can think. That's all I can think of.
There's Commander.
They're beating the shit out of Private Party here. Not a very good showing for Private Party. I don't think they're getting the title shot next week. Oh, there's the buddy Commander. Maybe they are. Show him, Commander. Show him. Show him. Get him. Oh my God. Jesus. God damn it.
Did you think that was gonna go well for Commander?
No.
Don't you hurt him! No!
Oh my God.
Microphone. I thought she stole his glove.
No, they threw Commander into the crowd. Oh shit. No. Let's do this. There, right there. Oh, right there.
Where?
For what you just did, and I'm not going to do that.
The other one. I feel like that.
Oh, I feel the other one. No.
Since the beginning, Private Party. 5 years.
It's not like fluid swollen. That's like the muscles.
5 years ago. Why is that?
Don't you got some ice on
I'm
them?
going to give you
Show me that
a
brace.
little bit of what you've been missing.
Produce.
I'm going to give you some friction. I'm going to give you a little bit of resistance.
Is that Scimitar? No.
Consider this a gift.
Oh my God.
What the?
Oh! Shit.
Well,
Yeah, they're not getting the title shot next week, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, there comes Darby. A little too late, but whatever. Cassidy's never going to be able to jack off again, but Darby's here now.
He's got 2 hands.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Wouldn't know.
It's going to feel like it's someone else for the rest of his
Oh my God.
life.
Stop talking about masturbating, you weirdo.
Always get that skateboard.
Just really want Darby to just like break the skateboard over Moxley's head.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that either. Oh!
We didn't even realize I am not the same guy you knew 5 years ago. I am gonna run through you. I am gonna run through you at Grand Slam, and I'm walking in a wrestle dream in my home state,
Pointed.
and I am becoming
Oh.
the next AEW.
Oh my God, I hope it's true. I hope it's true. I didn't realize it was his home state. Oh wait, that's also Daniel Bryan's
yeah,
home state.
Washington.
Brian Danielson.
Everyone's not working. You just have to forgive all my
Yeah,
mistakes.
this kind of thing is why I think Darby should win next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
No,
he's
I
winning
don't know
next
if he
week.
will.
I say go with Darby, man, and I say let him beat Danielson. Personally,
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I'm
would love to
worried
see
that they're gonna do Moxley, and then Moxley takes from Danielson, and then Darby takes from Moxley.
Maybe, yeah. I think Moxley's beating Allen next week, though, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I think it'll be right. Moxley versus Danielson at Wrestle Dream.
I don't want that. Just because I don't think Moxley needs the world title
For the 4th time.
for the 4th time. Yeah. Even though it would
Got a Jack Perry
kind of
video
make
package.
sense, and I could see Danielson putting over like Moxley as his like end of his full-time career, but like still
But it would be so much more meaningful to do it with
to do
Darby.
it with Darby, because Darby needs
Would it?
it more.
Yeah.
Scapegoat check. There you go.
Unless the line is from
Livestream for
Moxley.
AEW and for Darby. Like John Moxley doesn't need that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't need to be put over.
I don't know. It
He's
could be
already
just
over.
it could be just another thing for Moxley.
He's got enough.
I mean, Darby could use it more, but that's not to say Moxley couldn't use it. Like, you can't stop giving somebody accolades just because they're awesome.
No, but I'm saying
That's like when they stopped giving Michael Jordan the MVP award because they got tired of giving it to him. It's like, fuck all that shit. No, you don't do that. You keep giving the guys who are good, you keep giving them good stuff. Keep awarding them.
I'm just saying, if you want to elevate the AEW originals in your company,
Yeah.
do it by having the big guys in their final matches put them over.
Moxley is an original, like practically.
Practically, but not an original.
He counts.
And he came from
Here we go.
I'm talking
He
about
counts.
people who
He
like
counts.
were born and raised in AEW.
Yeah, I hear you. Not now.
He's a pillar.
That's true. Here we go. Ricochet gives me a pillar. He's taking on the Beast
Oh my
Smart.
god! What the? Did you make Wolf run away?
Oh, where is he?
He left because of your dirtiness.
He'll be back, he says. Wolf will be back, everyone.
Yeah, after you stop saying inappropriate things. So
Ricochet taking on the Beast Mortos here. This is going to be some hot shit. This episode's been really good so far. I mean, they've done some nice like character building, character destroying with Isaiah Cassidy's poor hand.
that was cool.
Yeah, I guess Mark Quinn disappeared. I'm not sure where he went really.
He got beat up.
And then disappeared.
He got like beat up and left on the ground, I think. He got like thrown over the barricade and beat up on the side of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, those shows are good. I'm gonna have to rewatch all of this stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, Ricochet and Sammy Guevara had the AEW match of the week, like given by us last week. As a 5-bone match on what was it, Dynamite?
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite last week. Awesome match.
Yeah, as much as Collision has been steadily improving, I think almost every match of the week is always on Dynamite. Not always, but most often.
Yeah, most often, yeah. It's usually never on Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Match of the week. Hey, this should be a good one here.
Smart strategy. He's coming out of the gates hot, trying to pressure. Mordo's in the corner. They give up a little side, and the referee did the right thing because the man was in the corner.
Just a reminder, I'm driving to school tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Unless you need the car and then you can expect me.
Did his job, and then Mordo saw the opening and he attacked. Now Mordo's the corner combination.
What do you think is up next for Hangman?
Up next for Hangman.
Like, where do you go from
Yeah.
this?
Well, we haven't seen him, have we?
Yeah, we saw him beat people up backstage.
The night after, or 4 days after the pay-per-view,
Yeah.
right? Who'd he beat up? I don't remember
I
this.
can't remember.
Was it just like guys? Just like AEW security?
I believe so. That's why I didn't know like where it was going. I could be wrong. Feel free to tell me if we're wrong.
No, I don't remember. I'm saying I don't remember what
I
happened.
was talking to them. If they
Oh,
were,
yes.
yeah.
If you're out there, yes. Tell us if we're wrong.
Not
If Hangman was not beating up security. Look at that. Ricochet with a springboard clothesline and a shooting star onto Mordos' knees. But still pretty goddamn good.
Big, thick, strong guy. Like the beach, Morta's down like that.
Ricochet has put on some upper body muscle since the last time I saw him. Months ago.
He's always been super muscular up top, babe.
No, not like he is now.
He looked like a fucking action figure.
Not like he is now. Oh, look at that.
Agree to disagree.
Nice.
Bypass by Mordos.
Ricochet comes in.
Nope. Oh, Beast
That
Mordos.
is amazing.
Holy shit.
He's so agile.
Yeah, that's amazing. He is amazing. Both these guys are in very different ways.
Fans are taking this, listen to him. And Morris took a step back. I think recognizing the caliber of athlete he's in the
I'm gonna go back after this match.
Okay.
special athlete. Both these men, different styles, but similarities. Ricochet. So I thought field advantage.
I'm gonna take her and then come in and take a shower.
It's Morris through the ropes. Ricochet. Let's kick down Morris. Down, stunned, dazed perhaps. There we go again. Chin up. Ricochet.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
oh, fuck that. Oh, God.
Mordos caught him for the power bomb on the power bomb on the apron there. On the corner of the ring, I should say. Yeah, the Beast Mordos never fails to impress me with his agility and the way he blends it with his power. He is a very impressive competitor.
Do you think they're eventually going to let him win any
Man, I
matches?
fucking hope so. Yeah, I don't think he's won. I'm pretty sure he's not won a match. I know he's not won a singles match in AEW.
No, they've won a trio. He's won a trios match.
Like I said, he hasn't
Yeah.
won a singles
Yeah.
match. Yeah. But yeah, I hope so. I mean, he's one of my top 10 in AEW, no doubt. Top 10 favorites for me. I'm not saying top 10 best. Don't get don't get mad out there. Bullshit. He might be one of the top 10 best, but whatever. He's one of my 10 favorites. That's for sure.
I think it depends on if you're counting the Lucha Brothers as still.
No,
They're still on
they're
the
gone.
roster.
They're gone. No, I'm not. I don't count them anymore.
Alright.
In fact, I heard something. I heard some rumor. So don't put too much stock in this. I'm just letting you know there was a rumor. I'm not saying it was true, or that I think it's true. Just this rumor exists that Tony Khan or AEW people have been spreading false rumors about the Lucha Brothers and saying they're difficult to work with and in the locker room, and they always want things their way
I really hope that's not true.
and this and that. I believe, and now I might be misremembering, but I believe I read that Conan was saying that.
Was saying those things about the Lucha Brothers?
No.
Oh.
I was saying that AEW people have been telling WWE people that,
Is he a reliable source?
Conan seems like a real piece of shit to me.
Yeah, that's what I was
So, honestly, which is disappointing because I know he and Rey Mysterio Jr. are really good friends, and I don't know, Rey Mysterio, I don't know, I always thought him to be kind of a good guy, but I don't know, you can really judge somebody by the company they keep, that's for sure. But I know all of us probably have friends who we've maybe outgrown.
Or friends whose faults we look past because everyone is human.
Right. Yeah, but Conan's been an asshole for decades.
He's the one that wasn't paying people allegedly.
Well, yeah. And AAA, yeah, allegedly he misses quite a few paychecks. I'm not sure if that's still an ongoing problem, but that allegedly is something that's happened in AAA. He would pay his big guys like El Hijo del Vikingo, people like that, but some of the mid and undercard guys and gals not as reliably, yeah. Which is really shitty. If it's true, that's really shitty.
They criticize, but I think went outside too many times.
Yeah, AAA is kind of seen as nowadays it's kind of seen as by a lot of people it's seen as kind of a laughable, kind of half-assed promotion. And
what? 2 years ago was awesome. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you what people think about it. And
we watched it. What do you think? Do you think that's true?
In a way, the way it's run, yeah.
But it's not reflected in the shows.
Well, it's especially against CMLL.
Wow.
That's their competition.
Up on the shoulders, but not
And I'm not a huge watcher of either. I plan to change that very soon, but not a huge watcher of either. But just what I've seen, CMLL is far better than AAA.
copy over rotating.
Just on average, like an average CMLL match.
He had it there, and he just
Their performers, they have a higher class of performers than AAA does.
Strasburg to notice the shoulder was up the tag. What?
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well,
I don't feel like.
think you know enough to disagree with it.
Well, have you seen the CMLL show, or have you?
I've
just
seen a lot of
matches?
highlights. I've seen a lot of highlights. So
Press no. Slips free, lands on it.
I had no problem with the AAA matches I saw when I watched Triple Mania. You know.
which we need to get a schedule their pay-per-views because I really would like to do like CMLL pay-per-views.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. And we said we're gonna do a CMLL watch along sometime very soon, so we can all learn more about CMLL together. I think that'll be fun. They do their shows on Fridays. Oh shit! And then they put them online. I think like sometime after Friday. So we'll figure it out.
Oh,
Damn!
shit, that was
That
awesome.
was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, we'll watch CMLL. We'll figure out a date, and we don't have to watch it live. You know, we probably won't be able to. So we'll pick a date and we'll watch some CMLL together, folks. 'Cause they really have some like world class performers like Mystico. Oh,
Sarah.
Hechicero, yeah, but Mystico was in the PWI top 10 this year. I think he was 9 or 10. So I think he's the star of CMLL, the biggest star of CMLL.
I was just saying something.
Oh, look at that. 450 springboard. Perfectly landed.
Still in this one. He's just too strong.
You were saying what? Hechicero, yeah, is there. He's cool. He's awesome. Who else did we see come visit AEW?
Junior, something Junior with a V.
Who are you talking about?
Anyway,
I kinda do.
Atlantis Junior.
Yeah. I think Ricochet's about to
There's
do.
a lot of juniors.
Yeah. I think Ricochet's about to do something crazy. Oh, nope.
Blue something.
Was it Blue Panther?
No,
Are you sure?
pretty sure.
Okay. Like I said, we'll do a CMLL watch along and we'll all find out their names. We'll figure out, yeah. See, I love Lucha Libre personally. Oh my god, we're about to see something. Oh shit. Not enough. So yeah, this is the good shit. This is, you don't see this on the other wrestling shows. Ricochet versus Beast Mortos. Wolf is back.
What did I miss?
Dude, this match is awesome.
Yeah,
Ricochet versus Beast Mortos.
I figured it would be.
It's been pretty awesome so far. Oh! Wow.
I'm gonna watch this match after my.
Yeah. You missed a crucifix. I don't even know what you call that. He stepped on his hand. I don't know. Oh. There we go. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Now I will continue.
There were a couple missed moves, but I mean, when you're going, when you're going for such crazy shit, you're not going to land everything. Most people aren't going to land everything.
That's D&D notes in there. I don't remember taking notes in my AEW in that book.
AEW, man, they gotta have somebody work on their music, you know?
Wait, they need someone to work on their what?
On their music, you know?
Music? I think their music is fine mostly.
You're wrong.
I think a lot of it is generic, you know? Some of it is good, like Fits.
Some of them are generic, yeah, that's for sure. But
I mean, like
um,
Hangman is really good. Orange Cassidy's really good. Like some hit it, but like Ricochet was just like some generic, like rock and roll kind of thing just now. And like Ricochet should have a defining theme, you know? We should be able to hear it and know it's Ricochet, you know?
mhm, yeah,
They're never
Like,
gonna top WWE.
yeah, like
Ricochet music though, that was
that's
too
true.
good.
Like WWE, you know, they're good at that. I don't know if they still are, but yeah, they've been good at it many years in the past. You know, making themes that really get across the
well, they
personality.
lately in recent years it's not been great.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, it seems like they're getting rid of those people though, those Death Rebel guys.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy who forever did it, his name was it was either Jim Johnson or Jim Johnston. I forget.
Jim Johnston, yeah, he was
Johnston.
really good. Yeah,
Yes.
he was
Yeah.
amazing.
He was. Yeah. Did so many. I mean, did hundreds of themes for them. Uh, and like I said, was just so good at capturing the essence of the performer in the theme. You know,
Yeah,
very good at it. I mean, man, back in the day, like when I was a teenager, we used to just like blare WWF the music out of
yeah.
our car stereos, like WWF the music Volume 3 and Volume 4.
And now it's like almost none of them are left, like still like used. I
Hmm.
mean, Triple H is like the only one that comes out to either King of Kings or the game, and then Randy with voices.
Yeah, like WWF the music Volume 3, I think it had like Stone Cold, it had the DX song.
Mhm.
Had a bunch of others. Like I'm trying to think, but I mean, those were like the biggest two for people listen to it all the time. You know, might have
Yeah.
had the might have had the X Pac song on there too because it was his song was different. Trying to remember.
Meanwhile, Def Rebel, just everything like sounds the exact same almost. The
Yeah.
only, the only like it's like the only good songs the only people they know how to make good songs for is like all the Samoans.
Oh yeah. I know. Every time I see something about WWE, there's another bloodline member. You know,
Well, yeah,
and where are they pulling all these guys from? You know, like they're literally going to put
one
that whole
big
family.
family.
Yeah, they're going to put that whole family in WWE, man. I mean, good for them, I guess. Like I said, I mean, I have no idea what the story is at this point, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are getting elevated to the upper card there just out of nowhere, you know? I mean, now just like
Somewhat.
coming in the company and going like Solo Sokoa,
Ha.
you know.
Uh, I have a story for you after the show.
Oh, okay.
I have to tell you about the state of Solo Sikoa.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. The last thing I saw about Solo Sokoa was that he hates math.
He hates
that
math.
Yeah.
yes, that he does.
Yeah, there were these. It was like tweets that people,
Oh yeah.
he's like, I fucking hate algebra or whatever it was.
Goes
It's
from
like
like
it
reading
was
some
like pretty much
basketball.
his like, whoa, Hulk FTR runners versus The Beast Mortos, Grizzled Young Veterans, Roosh, and Roderick Strong all start the men tag on
Oh my
Collision.
god!
Awesome.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
I love the team name FTR Runners.
FT Runners.
FT Runners, yeah.
Roosh hadn't been around in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
He was being featured, always for several weeks. He was always featured. Now it's disappeared. Now he's back.
I have a lot of respect and admiration.
Now here comes our arsonist.
Yeah. See what he has to say.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I mean, Hangman is, he has just been different from
See, he's got a good theme.
and it's getting worse and worse.
His old
Yeah,
thing
he's got a
was
good
good.
theme.
Yeah.
Especially as a heel, it's very good for a heel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whenever they go back to Washington State or wherever the house was that he burned down, they should do a arrested for arson angle.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They should.
To the great Tony Schiavone. Okay, thanks, guys.
Like where the cops show up at the arena and arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handcuffs.
That would be good.
Got your win in one of those violent matches we've ever seen.
And who comes to bail him out?
Dark Order.
So you went so far to say that this was not done, that you
Or the elite to like force him back into their pocket,
anybody who would support him, awarding to anybody that would be in his at his back, have his back, anyone that was saying good things about him. What exactly were you talking about?
I have watched and I have listened for a long while because I knew that a day like this would come. I knew the day would come when Swerve Strickland was dealt with and he would be gone. And I knew that it wouldn't be just Swerve who needed to pay for what had happened to me.
Stop it.
There would be dozens and dozens of others, people who stood behind him, people who protected him from me, and people who supported Swerve Strickland. And apparently, I am surrounded by them now. People who would cheer Swerve Strickland all the way to the World Championship. People who would cheer Swerve Strickland through every defense, and people who would cheer Swerve Strickland when he was finally locked in a cage with his fate.
Even just thinking about that syringe, like puking at the cheek, like out from the inside, like it's from a vomit.
And I sat at home suspended, and how I heard their voices every week cheering them on. And then I remember I've seen
That match was pretty awesome. It's kind of a shame to have Swerve, taking a break right now.
Mhm.
I seem to hear another voice loud
Uh-oh.
Deserves a vacation,
above them.
Does he need one?
A voice.
He hasn't had a break in like 2 or 3 years.
They only wrestle like once a week, Rob. Okay.
Yeah, but they have to travel and stuff, and like he's been like the spokesperson for AEW.
True.
No, Jeff Jarrett is not here with me. But Tony Schiavone, you are.
Don't you touch him!
Mm-mm.
He's just doing his job. I mean, get out of
I hope Britt Baker comes out and just decks him.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Jeff Jarrett.
Double J.
Yep.
I love Jeff Jarrett.
When did you become a Jeff Jarrett lover?
As soon as I knew who Jeff Jarrett was, essentially.
Really?
Yeah, him and Jay Lethal, I loved them.
Mm.
And then his like band of oddities, as we call them.
Yeah.
to the right with someone else. That definitely is. Your defense is
I don't think there was a time where I knew who Jeff Jarrett was and didn't like him.
You don't want to see that WCW where he's Russo's boy?
No.
He smashes everybody with guitars?
Oh, be careful, be careful. Did he come out with a guitar?
No.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, he was Russo's. We were talking about Vince Russo earlier. Well, on our show, we were. He was Vince Russo's golden boy, Double J. Russo gave Double J the world title, like, I don't know, like 6 fucking times or something like that. Maybe more than that.
So, I feel like there's some continuity errors with the use of security in AEW.
How so?
Because sometimes they're like swarming out there before anyone even touches each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, at All Out, they got a plastic bag over someone's head and we're like choking them out.
Mm-hmm.
And security still wasn't out there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very odd.
Yeah.
Inconsistent.
I think you're not supposed to think about that, but
I do.
you're right for sure. Yeah.
Or even like if security doesn't come out, like what about the rest of the faces?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Just get some solidarity up in there,
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit back there and let you put one freaking finger on Tony Schiavone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, the faces never would have let a face get beat up like Danielson did. Never.
That wants to beat the hell out
I think it's hard maybe with AEW because so many of them are cleaners.
Yeah, and right. That's I don't like that personally.
As I have become to affectionately know you in that name.
Weird. Those gloves are like maitre d' gloves. Like they weren't wrestling gloves.
Somehow, some way, someplace, the last outlaw is gonna kick your ass.
Double J, baby.
Yeah, Last Outlaw versus a Cowboy. I love it. Bring it on.
And Jarrett can still go. What is he? He's like 53 years old. He can still go.
They should do a match where they fill guitars with different substances. And it's like the ring is just surrounded by a bunch of guitars.
Yeah.
And whoever like breaks a specific one with a certain thing in it that like sprays out or whatever when it shatters, that's the winner.
Now you sound like Vince Russo.
Yeah, I've been inspired by him.
Honestly, Will, you didn't know your bad. You don't be sorry about anything. But since you're here, there is something that I think you need to know. I've been thinking a lot about what you told me, Will. Do you remember what you said? I said, get your
An audio people.
That's right. You told me to go get my ones up. They come back and see you like you're the big main event and all this just because you got that title, right? Let me show you how it is from my point of view, from my perspective. From the moment that I stepped foot here in AEW, it's been nothing but everybody else trying to come out of their way to call me out. Like they got to prove to the entire world that they're better than Ricochet. So it seems like everybody here at AEW is worried about Ricochet more than Ricochet's worried about them. And it seems that everybody's more worried about me than they are about you. Because I don't see nobody trying to call you out, Will. So let me do the honors. I know next week you're busy with Kyle. You're trying to reform the United Empire. You're trying to win some tag team gold. And honestly, I wish you nothing but the best. But the following week, I hope you're not too busy. Because I took your advice. See, I went and talked to Tony, and I got myself a match. So on October 2nd, at the 5-year anniversary for AEW's Dynamite.
Oh, shit.
See, I got myself a match.
Oh my god.
Versus Will Ospreay. For your International Championship.
Damn.
See, Will, you and I have had some matches that literally changed the landscape of professional wrestling. And over these past couple of years, yeah, you have been on another level. But homie, I'm still Ricochet, and I'm out of this world. And on October 2nd, you're going to find out why. So I will be seeing you soon. Real soon.
Nice.
That was much
Wait,
better.
what?
Oh.
Little bro.
Oh, dear.
What?
Yeah, that was much better.
What is little bro an insult?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
He's like belittling him, you know?
He's taller than him, though.
That's not what it means. Like I say, he's belittling him, you know? It's like if someone's your little brother, they're not as good at you at things, they don't know as much as you, blah, blah, blah. You call somebody little bro, you're just like implying you're superior to them. Yeah. Can't
Yeah.
wait for that match. That's going to be fucking awesome. October 2nd.
Yeah.
Ricochet won like what 3 matches and gets an international title shot. All right,
Dude, he could have shown up like out of the blue and challenged for that.
who's he beating? Mortos.
Fletcher, and Guevara.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad actually. Except Mortos has never won a match, but the other two is okay.
What? I see too many commercials with people spraying like basically deodorant slash perfume on their genitals. Like, we don't need to see that on television.
What?
Yeah, this dude in the commercial just sprayed like basically sprayed deodorant slash cologne down his like boxer shorts. I don't need to see that on the TV. It's gross. And then they have like all that deodorant for like women, but it's like for their like butts and stuff. Like, gross. Just wash yourself, you know? And then the dude wipes. Those commercials have gotten very weird. I mean, I don't really care. It's just like surprising. And not in a fun, good way. Oh. Main event time already?
Yep.
Time flies when you're having
Look,
fun.
I've made it through the whole show almost.
Yep.
Did not think that was going to happen.
Sleepy and old.
Yeah. I'll just get up early.
Say what?
I said I just get up early.
No. Who have we got? What's going on? Ospreay and Fletcher.
Ospreay, Takeshita, and Fletcher versus Bucks and Okada of the Elite.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, it's the Don Callis family faces in this match?
Yeah.
I
I guess.
suppose, yes.
Weird.
Well, Fletcher's like a heel now with the Callis family. He's still in the Callis family, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they're letting him do his Ospreay things. I feel like he gets attacked so often during his like entrances that we don't get to hear this whole song very often. He has one of the best songs in AEW, but it didn't come from AEW, you know?
That boy really likes Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm. I never noticed that.
What?
It's like the metal version of Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. The song. Takeshita doesn't get his own music.
I mean, you do, but I guess they coming out to Fletcher.
I mean, I know he has his own music. I mean, like, he doesn't get
Uh,
a song.
Why is it Smiley?
So,
Takeshita.
he's ready to kick some ass. He's happy about it.
He needs to look mean, man.
They're the faces.
part of me thinks maybe Takeshita turns on us.
Oh,
Fletcher turns on who? Oh, Osprey?
No, Takeshita turns on Osprey.
well, like, how'd this match get made? Did I miss something? Osprey?
Well, Fletcher and Osprey are facing Bucks next week, and
Right.
most likely in the future, Takeshita will face Okada.
Faces Okada, yeah.
It just doesn't make sense that to me that Osprey would team up with Takeshita. Like, he just left the fucking Callis family because they were evil pricks. Yeah. I just don't.
Yeah, well, Callis said basically cashed in his favor of, and that's how Osprey teamed up with Fletcher and to get tag titles and a tag title opportunity rather.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Takeshita wants a one-on-one with Okada, so
I just don't like it. I just want more of an explanation than that. That's all. And especially, let me say, this is the main event. We should have had something before, some 2-minute thing earlier, and then another 2-minute thing in the middle of the show. And now we have the match. You know what I'm saying? Just build it up a little. Build the main event up a little.
yeah.
I mean, the match is gonna be awesome, but like I said, we don't know really why they're teaming with Takeshita. Like I said, give us a little explanation, a little build, a little more build, and have the match. That's all I want. I don't want 20-minute monologues. Just give a little bit of story, especially for the main event. Give a little bit of story.
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like if you watched previous shows, you know that Takeshita and Okada are going to be facing each other soon. Like, they've brought it up like multiple times about how Okada didn't pin Takeshita, so
Yeah.
he didn't really lose to him. He just didn't pin someone first, you know?
No, but yeah, the story can be about something else. It doesn't have to be why Takeshi's fighting Okada. It could be the Young Bucks do something tonight. Whatever, they make some ruling at the beginning of the show. Whatever it is. And then the middle of the show is the other team trying to figure out how to deal with that ruling, that whatever they made, a rule for the match or just something else, whatever. And then we get the main event where they battle each other. Just give me a little story.
Okay,
Like I said, combined 5 fucking minutes before the main event. Give me that much.
but I feel like this match doesn't need that. Because we know why Fletcher and Osprey are wanting to fight the Young Bucks because they have a match next week.
No, I know. We've said this.
They
We've
earned
said
it.
this already.
I know, but I don't understand why you need more.
Yeah.
Because it adds stakes to the match.
I guess so.
I think
I don't agree with you, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh, I love the United Empire.
2 days ago, I think I started doing a podcast with Leo and Willie.
That was cool.
Wait, did you say you think you started doing it?
Yeah, you did.
No, I
You know
did.
whether or not you
No, I said
started?
I think it was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
right. You think you started doing a podcast?
No. I know
Awesome, dude.
I know I did the podcast. I don't remember when.
What's it called?
Bringing It to the Ring podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys cover?
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, so we just they did a couple things couple videos already. What's it called? Basically, the first live stream / video of me with it was a draft, a WWE draft thing that we just did just for fun. And I think Leo suggested we do an AEW one, but
That's fun.
yeah. Oh, tension between Osprey. Okay. So yeah, I was just suggesting to them of that like an idea I had where basically it would be listing like top 5 or just any number of people I think should leave, like either WWE or AEW. I said like 2 separate videos. Just
To like switch companies or to be like done wrestling?
no, just gone from the. Either they go to a different company or they just leave. Just for whatever reason, they just leave the company.
Well, can we request that the Iron Savages please be on your AEW list?
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant like I would probably we would probably focus on like actually like big names, like talented wrestlers.
Yeah.
I would like to point out we see the Iron Savages an awful lot on television.
Yeah.
That's true. So, what even are their names? Hold on.
Boulder and Bronson and
Jack.
Jameson. Unfortunately, I know their
You
fucking
learned
names.
their names.
I did.
Look at that.
I was looking them up today.
So funny thing is, they are not on the roster page on the website, which means I believe they are not signed.
Their whole careers.
I guess they are not signed to AEW. They're just showing up because
Like, get the fuck off the TV then?
Huh.
Jesus.
I don't know. Maybe they are secretly signed. But
Wait, did you look under the? Because they alphabetize things with the word the instead of with the actual first like real word.
Yeah, well, I feel like they would. Yeah, no, they're not there.
Okay.
The only those are the Blade and the Butcher, which I believe one of them
I thought the
is.
Acclaimed were under the.
No. They're no, but no, they're separated by like each person. Like,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
So wait, did you pick already people to leave AEW?
I haven't really organized it, but I do have people in mind.
Okay. Can you
One of
reveal them
which
here?
is
No,
like,
he has to save him for his podcast.
Oh,
So that
okay.
way if people want to know
I mean,
his
I don't
pitch.
care.
Never mind.
I said it on the last video.
Oh,
too.
okay, then yes, feel free to go ahead and tell us. I just didn't want you to spoil your show.
So it's so weird because like for AEW at least, one person I had in mind is like heavily reliant on what's like comes like through what's coming like for him, like how things go for him and what's about to happen. And that's Takeshita.
Oh.
If Takeshita does not beat Okada, he needs to leave.
Yeah, I think I'm with you at this point.
No. He needs to just have a little patience and.
I think he's just
Little
gonna be better
patience.
off in Japan. I think he's just like Okada needs to be like the last like straw. If he doesn't get something, he needs to go he needs to go be a top name in Japan.
I mean, he would be a bigger name in Japan. Like right if he left right now, he would be a bigger name in Japan right away. But if he'll have a little patience and stick with AEW, he could be a way bigger star than he would be in Japan.
I mean,
That's
to
what I
be
think
fair,
he needs to do. You're not going to get all the belts right away. Just have some patience.
definitely not. But I feel like right now New Japan doesn't really have many top names, especially since a lot of them went to AEW.
Right.
And the thing is, like, Takeshita's like shown how good he is in the G1 and everything. Is just, I think New Japan likes Takeshita, but like,
Well, plus, like, so AEW stole a bunch of New Japan stars.
And still,
Well, Roof signed them. But aren't several of the ones that have stayed in New Japan like super old?
they're like
they're
the
like
best,
few
like
biggest
the
stars,
top
aren't they
names
old
right
guys?
now in New Japan are like Naito, Zack Sabre, and that's kind of it. Tanahashi sometimes when he wants to.
He's old, right? Tanahashi's like super old.
Yeah, but he can still wrestle.
Is Naito old or is he like younger?
Naito is like, I think he's probably in his 40s. He's 42.
Oh,
I mean, they kind of have some people they've built up a little bit, but I don't think is on that like top level. Finlay, they probably will over push because Bullet Club leader and Bullet Club must be pushed at all times. And then like Sonata was IWGP champion, but world champion, but he's like, I don't think he is that great. So I really don't know.
Yeah, Sonata at Forbidden Door. Who did he fight? Jack Perry 1 year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else that I can think of.
Wait, so who else? Who else did you say should leave? Takeshita.
Takeshita, yeah, depending on how things with Okada goes.
nice.
Who else? Wardlow was definitely one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa! That's awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait till they fight each other like one on one.
Yeah,
God,
definitely.
it's gonna be awesome. Oh,
I think Keith Lee was also one of them, but
I get him the fuck out of
I
here.
could understand. Yeah.
yeah, bro
Yeah, I
might need to
remember.
retire, or he just probably does better under WWE system.
Yeah, he seems like he should just go the independents to me, but I never saw anything impressive out of that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I don't know. Things are just different styles. It's just not working out. Who else did I say? Let's to go.
Oh no! They accidentally kicked Okada in the brain.
Oh, yikes.
Oh,
Thinking about it, I'd probably also say Lance Archer.
Lance Archer. I could see that.
Because
Definitely has been underutilized. Yeah, in AEW.
better. Yeah. I've been hesitant to say Miro because like Miro has like not been around for a while, and for like half the time he was in AEW, and it's like, I don't know, we'd like start and stop, and once we stop, he's gone for like a year, and I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Wardlow, I definitely agree with. Yeah, Keith Lee, yeah, just get him out. I don't care where he goes. Lance Archer, yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah,
I think at this point, like it's now like guaranteed that Ricky's leaving.
Yeah.
I don't even consider him part of AEW anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
Well, he hasn't been showing up in backstage either, so
Huh.
he's just staying home, I guess.
Turn picture for the final time this evening. What Dynamite?
I don't think any women need to leave. I mean,
Yeah.
talented women, that is.
Yeah, the division's getting, it's ramping up, and
Yeah, I mean, ROH exists, and they're all, it's all good.
I have a recommendation, but I think it is.
Oh, I have
really poorly received.
one person that needs to leave from the women. The one person that cannot wrestle, Saraya.
Oh, she's okay. I don't see why people are so. I mean, she's not great.
She's just not. She's boring.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, yeah.
I guess she's
I agree.
slightly done better than usual, but like still, it's like,
Yeah, she doesn't
like,
ever.
it's just never interesting to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's always more interesting what she's saying than what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I think Britt Baker.
Yeah,
would do
they would be
better in
good.
WWE.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like her character.
She's not fast enough for AEW.
Yeah.
She's not fast enough or hard enough.
Yeah,
I think her style of character and her.
I've been
style
hesitant to say Britt Baker just because I'm not sure of like the reliability of like what things have been reported, but apparently there is possible backstage issues caused by Britt Baker.
That was the other reason I was picking her.
Yeah.
Send her to WWE. Let them deal with it.
But like, I don't know if they're like all like trustworthy or if they're
Yeah,
just...
well, even if those aren't true, I think just for her career wise, I think WWE is a better fit for her.
She seems like the kind of person that would start some shit. Just seeing her personality on that AEW All Access show.
Yeah.
She seems she seems a bit egotistical, yeah.
Definitely.
Plus, it's like with CM Punk. Like, if you have multiple issues with multiple people backstage, like, you might be the problem.
Right.
Yeah. But I think Saraya had like tweeted like recently, like, don't believe things that you see, and then Britt also like reposted it. I was like, okay, because I can't really tell what's real and what.
Well, even with like the MJF thing, like he either recorded like an interview or tweeted or something.
Yeah,
that was like blown like way out of proportion. It was not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the main thing that I think was like I remember regarding Britt having issues like was with Thunder Rosa, and that was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've also seen people like online like start saying that like Mercedes has issues backstage or just like issues. And I'm like,
they need to just get on board with Mercedes. Whoever has a problem needs to just thank her for coming and shut the fuck up.
I heard that part of it was because she has her own dressing room.
I don't know. I think it's just
that's fun. I
don't care.
I don't care. Yeah,
matter of
had his own dressing room. The Rock had his own dressing room.
Yeah,
I think she might be like the only person.
I think it's just a matter of reliability. Just we don't know what's real, what's not.
Yeah.
Plus, like maybe she's got like anxiety and needs like a quiet space to be away from other people. You know?
Maybe
different people have different needs.
Yeah, but there's only so many dressing rooms. Only so many places you can turn into dressing rooms at arenas, you know?
Yeah, but if you have a men's dressing room, a women's dressing room, and then a Mercedes dressing room, that's not too many spaces.
I don't think I've ever heard of a woman in like one of the big companies. I've never heard of a woman having her own dressing room. Like I said, the only men I can remember or hearing about are Hulk Hogan and The Rock. Now, in this newer era, I'm talking about like up to like the year 2000. So in this newer era, there might have been some guy that just had his own dressing room, but those are the only two I know for sure.
Well, AEW is a big fan of at least having doors labeled dressing rooms for like stables, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, pretending. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean-
Yeah, I'm just saying in reality.
Mhm.
Mm,
Because yeah, if you if you have your own dressing room, you're kind of seen as being like, thinking you're too good for everyone else.
yeah, I'm trying to see who else might have had his own dressing room. I would imagine Austin had his own dressing room.
I'm
Steve
not
Austin.
sure. I'm not sure.
Maybe she's just shy and doesn't want everyone to see her hoo-ha.
Oh,
Cause I could see it just cause Steve Austin being is like on the level of The Rock, like
oh shit!
That was really cool.
And The Rock, I'm not sure if he had the dressing room like his first run with WWF or when he came back after being Hollywood Rock. I think it
yeah.
might have been when he came back. I don't think
Yeah,
he had his own
like
dressing room at first.
yeah, I think like the only like one of the few women I could think of that could probably have had like her own dressing room was probably like Rhonda, uh, just because of how big like
Yeah,
star wise she was.
yeah, true. Oh, mm. Oh, nope. This has been a pretty good match here.
Well, that one, guys, showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of toughness. That's what Osprey's got.
And he seems to be the Bucks getting a little frustrated now. I don't blame them. Now, perhaps
Undertaker never had his own dressing room, because he was like the king of the dressing room in WWF.
Yeah. Well, I might as well ask Chat GPT. What?
that's a great teamwork right there.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh shit!
Hogan, Rock, Austin, Cena apparently had Brock, Shawn,
Wow.
Triple H, and Ronda.
Okay. Wow.
Some consistency.
Well, Brock needed somewhere private to watch all of his key videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brock. It's not surprising.
I was thinking the same thing.
Austin, yeah, I could see that.
Apparently, Shawn had his own dressing room, like in his prime, and like when he was a really top star.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. That's when he was doing a lot of drugs.
Mm.
Maybe that was for everyone else's benefit then.
Yeah. Maybe. It was
Chad
weird because
he's saying late 90s, so yeah.
Yes! He listened to our podcast and he knew that I missed the Blue Thunder Bomb and I wanted it to come back and he brought it back for me.
Takeshita going airborne. Bam! He got Okada.
Wait, what?
Takeshita just wiped out Okada.
Oh man.
Ooh,
No!
this might be the end here. Ooh.
No, but I need them to.
Oh, nice, man.
Inside the ring, Fletcher.
Yeah, very good match. Young Bucks are good. Very good. Always, they're so reliably good,
I need to read their books so you can tell me
Even
that.
though I feel like they're not like
Do it.
as good as they
God
have
damn it, Rick
been.
Knox. Such a slow counter. Like he's like it's like 100 years to get to the freaking ground.
Yeah, I mean they were definitely like they were definitely more intense like 3 or 4 years ago, the Young Bucks. But they're still good. Like if they're in a match, that's my feeling. If they're in a match, it's going to be good. Bam.
Yeah. Well, they're not winning.
No, they're not winning those belts. That was an awesome match there.
Yeah.
What was match 3 tonight?
I closed my notebook. Yuka Sakazaki and Queen Aminata versus Mandy.
That was 2.
No, that was 3.
What was 2?
Hook and
Oh,
JD Inc.
fuck. Hook and JD Inc.
And then after that one was Beast Mortis. After the women was Beast Mortis versus Ricochet.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're playing the United Empire song.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna shake it. Ooh!
What?
Takeshita just pushed Will Ospreay in the face
Mm-mm.
when he went to shake his hand. Oh, and now they're talking.
They did have that feud. They faced each other in March at Revolution in an awesome match. And Grand Slam next week.
All right. Very nice.
I really appreciate AW's use of costuming as a means to get people over as heels by making their clothing so awful that you can't help but dislike the people wearing them. You know?
Can't believe JD Inc. got on TV tonight. How did Hook beat him? The Kata Hajime, the sleeper?
Yes, come on, first minute.
You remember how did Hook beat JD Inc.?
No idea.
Oh, okay. And then the main event, let me see.
Main event was very good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you two wrap up everything.
You can. It's like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. All right. Let's do our thing. I thought it was a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
You know, got some definitely interesting and a couple interesting stories going forward for Grand Slam next week.
Yeah.
We don't have a ton of matches booked though, do we?
We have
5.
Really?
5 roughly. Yeah.
Okay. What we got? Moxley versus Darby for the title
world
shot.
title shot. We have Brian versus Nigel if Brian's cleared.
Right.
We have Hook versus Roddy.
Yep.
We have
Tag team title match.
tag team title match, and then we have the trios championships.
Which we don't know who that is, right?
We do. It's seemingly Private Party and Commander.
Oh, okay.
No, dude, they just smashed
Yeah, that's
Isaiah
not gonna be-
Cassidy's hand with a hammer.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
gonna
know.
be them.
He's gonna be kayfabe injured for that, I think.
Yeah.
I
Probably.
think they might do Mariah May and Yuka Sakazaki.
No, we're talking about this trios.
I know. I'm talking about other matches.
Well, you're skipping past it. Who's going to be in the trios
I
match?
don't know. I thought.
Oh, I have no
Okay.
idea.
All right.
So anyway, I think.
I say do the conglomeration and hologram. Do O'Reilly, Briscoe, and hologram. That's what I say. But I don't think that's what
You
they're
could
going
just bring an hologram just to replace Cassidy if. I don't know.
What were you saying, Kay?
Wait, why would hologram replace Cassidy?
Not
Well,
not Cassidy with Quinn and.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was saying I think they'll do a Mariah May match, maybe against Yuka Sakazaki. And I think Mina is going to make an appearance at Mariah May's side, perhaps.
You don't think they're saving Mariah May and Yuka for Wrestle Dream?
Oh, maybe. But we have no women's matches, so
True.
I'd like one.
Well, we should have 2.
We haven't seen Mercedes on television.
Yeah, she's not been on television since the pay-per-view. All right. Anyway, we'll see what we get next week. Let's do the thing. Best match, worst match, and rating out of 5. And Wolf,
No, I'm going first. So
Hey, Fabulous is going first, apparently.
Sorry, Wolf. Jumping the line. Best match. I'm going with the main event. No, I'm going with Ricochet versus Beast and Mortos.
Yeah.
Worst match, I'm going with Hook versus JD Inc. Rating overall, I'm gonna say 4.5 bones out of 5. I liked all the matches except for the Hook one, and they were like really good. Other than the Hook one, it wasn't like one awesome match and a few like pretty good matches. Like it was hard to pick a favorite match because I could make an argument for, 4 of them. So that's pretty good.
I agree. You like the Jericho match that much?
I didn't watch the Jericho match that much because I
thought it was good.
What I saw was good, but
I saw it was good.
I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, me too.
I was so excited that Wolf was with us that I wasn't paying attention to the match.
You said
Meanwhile,
4.5.
I'm seeing what's it called? I'm seeing a lot of people hate on the what's it called, the Jericho match, just because Jericho existing and it took 20 minutes. I'm like, guys, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I thought it looked fine, and like I said, I need to watch it.
Was it really 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was a long
Yeah.
match, longer match. Yeah, but like I said, everything I saw looked good, but I need to watch the whole thing to really know. Yeah. All right, so Wolf, what did you say? Best match, worst match, rating out of 5.
Worst match was the Hook match, just because that was just nothing.
Yeah.
Best match was main event, because I really enjoyed that trios match. Out of 5, I'll give it like probably like 4.5, maybe.
You gotta
Probably
pick one.
4, just cause it seemed a little promo heavy, and just
Gotcha.
I don't know, not many matches I could think of. They're like 4 or 5 matches.
Yeah. 2, 3, 5 matches. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen more.
Yeah.
But one that was 20 minutes, and then the trios match was a little, it's like over 10 minutes. I felt like.
Yeah.
All right. For me, worst match. Definitely Hook beating JD Inc. Like I said, we didn't see it on display here, but I saw him. Bless you. I saw him a month ago at the show to which we went in Winston-Salem, and JD Inc. is the worst wrestler I've ever seen at this level of wrestling. Easily. He put on an embarrassing performance back in August. Fell off the top rope, bungled like 2 other moves in a match that lasted 4 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
He was awful. So yeah, I don't know why he got another chance. Honestly, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest.
It was so bad that they let Serpentico win a match.
Yeah. So yeah, Hook over JD Inc. was the worst. Just seeing JD Inc. again was the worst. Man, the last 2 matches were both really good. Man, I honestly, that's really tough. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Ricochet versus the Beast Mortos as the best match of the night. But it's really close between that and the main event. And rating out of 5 bones. The wrestling I saw was all really good, except for Hook and JD Inc. was nothing. So I'm gonna give it 4.5 bones out of 5. And I thought they moved some. As I said, I thought they moved some stories forward. A bit for the show next week, the Grand Slam, and it was nice to see this Moxley stable evolving more into whatever it's going to be, and
Like Kathy Bates for Misery.
yeah, and have them doing something like breaking Cassidy's hand, and then we got Wheeler Yuta with the I'm not sure if I want to be the champion with these losers, and so we got some nice things going. So yeah, I thought it was a very good show. Like I said, 4.5 bones out of 5. And I would like it, if we ever would see some storylines continue on Collision. That's maybe when they get this new TV deal going, maybe that's something they'll change. I think that's the number one thing they should change is have storylines go through multiple shows so people will watch them. That's just me though. Wolf, you got anything you wanna promote?
I don't think so. I don't really have anything in mind right now. I don't.
Well, when's your next podcast with
Yeah.
Leo?
I think Leo has said Friday. We're gonna. I don't remember what we're doing on Friday, but maybe Friday.
What's it called again?
Bringing it to the ring podcast.
Bringing it to the ring. All right.
So, guys, make sure you're following Wolf on Twitter so he can post when he knows for sure when his podcast is going to be, so you can tune in.
I'm pretty
Check
sure
it
it's
out.
on. It's on Friday. Yeah, but I just don't know what we're doing.
Do you know what time?
I think like 6 my time. Because Leo is 5, and so I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Just
Okay, cool.
there we go. Oh,
There you go.
yeah, that's my channel, but that's fine.
Bring it to the ring. All right. Yeah, everybody check out Wolf and Willie and Leo's podcast, and I'll be checking it out too.
Yeah, they're all good guys. We haven't had Willie or Leo on in a while, so
Yeah, but we could. That'd be
yeah.
fun. That'd be fun. They're welcome if they want to come on.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for watching our AEW Weekly, and thanks for sticking around for the watch along. We are gonna be back Saturday night for watch along for Collision, 7:55 p.m. Meet us, and hopefully Wolf joins us again. And then of course Tuesday night at 7, AEW Weekly, every Tuesday at 7. As I said, we just did the episode tonight, so it's on YouTube, it's on X, it's on K Fabulous's Twitch account, and the audio only versions will be on all the podcast places tomorrow. So yeah, check out AEW Weekly. Shorter show this week. We tried to get a little tighter, and then also keep in mind. One last thing, October 27th.
No.
God damn it, I keep doing that. September 27th. September 27th.
Yeah.
Not this Friday, but the next Friday. WCW Halloween Havoc 98 watch along. Me and K Fabulous, and I'm not sure. I know Wolf can't do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've got no access to it.
But we're gonna try and have some more guests too. But definitely the two of us will be doing it September 27th, 7:50 p.m. 750. And for all this schedule stuff, I'll post it on X, and follow us on here, and yeah, like stuff on YouTube, and follow us on X because that's where I put a lot of stuff. We're gonna start being active on Instagram and TikTok, but like everything definitely goes on X first. So check that out. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we love you, and have a good night.
As
Bye.
McFarlane would say.
I don't know about that.
You know? Oh.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Bye.